This woman is actually blaming the people, the white people in those areas, for the hurricane hitting them.
Did y'all hear about them sundown towns that just got swept away in the hurricane? Well, I bet y'all didn't know. Oh, you did? Okay. All of a sudden, 3 hurricanes sweep through, and the only thing that gets taken out is them sundown towns, baby. God is trying to tell you something. Let go of that hate from your heart. They pissed right now. They don't want to see no black woman in that office.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this.
So this hurricane, which by the way, God bless those people, man. Was it Dolly Parton and Walmart donated $10 million to this situation, and they brought in trucks, just like literally now, you know, to go in there and give them services and things. And all I could think is that, oh, I guess Walmart is the new FEMA then at this point, if they're just going to be doing that in the world too, that have helped Trump raise what, $6 million?
Yeah, he did a what do you call it? A GoFundMe.
A GoFundMe.
And I think in 24 hours he got $1 million. $1 million. And then I think he gave us $1 million. I don't know how much money he gave, but he gave some millions. And then, but then I think like hours later it was up to $6 million.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much he ended up having, but he gave a lot.
And FEMA, the people, so the residents of specifically North Carolina are saying, you know, they're saying they've sent all the stuff to us, but they FEMA, but they haven't. Right-wing people are saying that FEMA spent the money on the migrant situation and being able to house them and feed them and do all the things for migrants, you know, illegal migrants, you know, as opposed to helping their own people. And I think it was Alejandro Mayorkas. Is that who? He actually said that. Do I have that as the statement? Okay, but what he said was, we are meeting the immediate needs with the money that we have. We are expecting another hurricane hitting. FEMA does not have the funds to make it through the season. So that shows you there that their funds are running low. Karine Jean-Pierre is saying that that is categorically incorrect. But that's not true. So let's play a little clip.
It's just categorically false. It is not true. It is a false statement. No, Biden did not take FEMA relief money to use on migrants. Funding is also available through FEMA's Emergency Food and Shelter Program to eligible local governments and non-for-profit organizations upon request to support humanitarian relief for migrants.
Yeah, I think this administration loves to lie, and it's interesting how much they lie because you can literally look up the truth right after they said it. I mean, I'm so just, you know, the arrogance in them to be able just to lie. I mean, Tim Walz, Kamala Harris,
they
Joe Biden. I mean, you know, Nancy Pelosi. I mean, Karine Jean-Pierre. I mean, all just lie, and you can literally look up their lie.
Right. Under FEMA, there's a shelter and service program, and they are using that. They have used and still are using that money to shelter migrants. They have used that money for them. So all of that money, they spent over $1 billion now.
Imagine in New York, they're hoteling people, elder migrants, illegal migrants, and hotels $300 a night.
Beautiful ones.
$300 a night, and American citizens have lost their homes, everything they've worked for, and they're being told to go online, as Kamala Harris said, and get your $750, and then they go on there and they're all getting denied. Yeah, immediately.
They go and do what she said, and they get denied.
I think they even cleared the airspace, so now people can't go in. Like a lot of people have, you know, like helicopters and small, but they can't go in the airspace. Yeah, and so now they can't get the goods to the people.
See, this migrant situation is directly connected to this because of this FEMA problem. See, you know what's happened now is that this hurricane has now exposed FEMA and the finances within FEMA and what they're doing with that money. Yeah. So had this hurricane happen, we wouldn't all be laser focused in on the fact that the shelter and services program within FEMA has been used for migrants. And then the Biden administration, as you heard her say, that they're not using it at all. They're not using that whatsoever. You are. And all of that money and shelter and with a shelter and services program could have gone to shelter and service them. But no, we have let probably 20 million illegals come in here.
I mean, when this all happened, after this all happened, Joe Biden was on the beach.
Yeah.
And Kamala Harris was trying to fundraise. That's what she was doing. This is what they were doing when all of this happened. You know what I mean?
Incredible.
And so it just is absolutely amazing to me. Yeah. And then the mainstream media not touching it at all. Trying to make them look like angels and everything, and mad because Elon Musk went to Trump's rally in Pennsylvania. If I were one of those people in North Carolina, I would swim to find an election, because I would get these people out of office so quick and
immediately.
You know what I mean? I'm not even kidding. That would make, I think I would be more motivated than ever.
Me too. Look, let's watch Kamala tell us about the $750 that she's going to be giving these people.
Yeah, $750.
And I want to thank the local leaders for together creating a task force-like response, knowing that we are at our best when we work together and coordinate resources, coordinate our communications to the maximum effect for the community that has been impacted. And the federal relief and assistance that we have been providing has included FEMA providing $750 for folks who need immediate needs being met, such as food, baby formula, and the like. And you can apply now for anyone who's watching this who has been affected. There are FEMA personnel who are going door to door to interact personally with folks, especially those who do not have electricity. But also that aid, if you have electricity, can be applied for online, and I encourage people to do that. FEMA will just basically verify your address, and then the process should take hold. FEMA is also providing tens of thousands more dollars for folks to help them be able to deal with home repair, to be able to cover a deductible when and if they have insurance, and also hotel costs.
You know, some of these people, if you guys go online, you'll see that they're saying that they did the application for their $750, and some of them are getting denied.
These people have lost their entire houses, their livelihoods. They don't have jobs to go to anymore. I mean, and $750 is a disgrace. When you're giving migrants $1,500 EBT cards, $15,000 EBT cards, luxury hotels in New York. They're over here getting them driver's license and, doing all they can for these people who should not be here at all.
Yeah, that pisses me off, because it's like, how are you making your citizens, your legal, born and raised in American citizens last? How are you doing that?
Because they literally do care about the migrants more, because they know the migrants are going to vote for them. They know these people are going to be really angry.
Oh yeah, they're
and they know that if anything happens, they are going to remember this day. Yeah, and they know that. So to me, it would make sense that they would care more about the illegals, right? Because they're grateful. Look what they got here. They didn't got treated the red carpet treatment. Yeah. You know what I mean? But your own Americans, people that voted for you, that put you in office, people, we put you in charge. Right. And you're making us, treating us like second class citizens. It's really awful.
It's ridiculous. I was watching this clip of this girl. I don't know if you guys seen this clip. And she was talking about this. Yeah. I'm going to show this to you guys so you can see how ridiculous people actually think with this whole hurricane thing. She's making this hurricane a white supremacy issue. You ready?
Did y'all hear about them sundown towns that just got swept away in the hurricane? Well, I bet y'all didn't know. Oh, you did? Okay, good. I bet y'all didn't know that just days prior to them getting swept away in the hurricane, which, by the way, only the sundown towns got affected as badly as we see it on our timelines. Yeah, but just days prior to that, guess what? On Telegram, right? Apparently there's a group I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but they just got caught by Homeland Security and the FBI. Now, apparently, word on the street is allegedly they've been planning to do incite a race war here in America. The plan was to incite a global race war. Baby, it's people from all over the globe in that group, in that Telegram group. Look it up. It's here on TikTok. They got a video about it as well. Apparently, word on the street is that they was teaching each other how to make them kablooies, the big kablooies, so that the ones that got pipes in them. They was teaching each other how to do that, how to do them acts of, I can't say it because of community guidelines, but use your imagination. It goes in a box and you package it up and you leave it. Okay, it may come with a detonator. They was teaching each other how to do that. They was giving each other advice on how to fulfill these tasks. And basically, it was all due to the election. It was going to start kicking off around the election. As you could tell, we're close to the election. So for 30 days, things were supposed to kick off here, there, everywhere. They all plan to do it globally. And they was just caught by Homeland Security. Now, how is it that y'all was just caught by Homeland Security and then literally days later after you're caught by Homeland Security, all of a sudden 3 hurricanes sweep through and the only thing that gets taken out is them sundown towns? Baby, God is trying to tell you something. Let go of that hate from your heart, because it is driving you into the deepest, darkest pits of hell. We not even worried about y'all like this. What is wrong with y'all? Baby, I know y'all hate to lose. Y'all really do hate to lose. Oh my God. There's people from literally every country you could think of in that group, and they are pissed that the colored folks is waking up and we on our shit, we on our grind, we doing what the fuck we gotta do. They pissed right now. They don't want to see no black woman in that office. So they was ready to insurrection Armageddon style. Yeah, God trying to tell y'all something. Maybe y'all should listen.
The end. These people that are so 1965 of her to keep talking about race like it's a thing.
Yeah.
She's not black. I mean, I thought black people hated blackface. But yet we're okay with it as long as we're going to be president. I don't get that.
This woman, this video was this woman is actually blaming the people, the white people in those areas, for the hurricane hitting them. It's because they're in these sundown towns. If you guys don't know what a sundown town is, it's supposedly supposed to be a white area where it's racist and they, hunt down black folks. And
when Katrina happened, it was racist.
Yeah, it was racist.
Now it's not racist.
So what I would say to this woman is, okay, then how do we explain Katrina? Okay, that wasn't a sundown town, as you're saying. You know what?
These are people who vote.
These are ridiculous.
And this is the reason why you have to vote.
Yeah.
You have to vote. We have to, we're going to have to vote, as Trump would say, bigly.
Yeah.
Because these are people who really do vote. They're low informational people. The guy from MSNBC just got caught in a hot mic saying that MSNBC, they dumb down their viewers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that they're more dumb.
Yeah.
And I'm not shocked at that.
Yeah.
Because if you ever watch mainstream media, these are people. She sounds like mainstream media.
100%.
And I don't understand how any black person anyway can pretend like we're oppressed when the entire United States,
I know,
only talks about us all the time on all the mainstream media outlets.
We are validated. Officially, we're validated. And this woman, it's disgraceful though. In fact, of that video, that she's even able to say that.
What the hell was she even saying? It's just running her mouth over and over with her
some
fake
conspiracy
hair and trying to hate on white people while she's wearing what looks like a weave. I don't understand why people just they reach for the worst argument in the world. It makes no sense at all.
So those people are called upon God to send them a hurricane and wipe some of them lost lives. A lot of people lost their lives. Wipe out their homes, their families, their pets, their everything. Just wipe them all out. And all of that because they don't want to see a black woman in office. You see what I'm saying? These are the type of people who vote. This is what. So when we tell you, like we said a couple of months ago, if you think people aren't going to vote for Kamala Harris, you are sorely mistaken. Sorely mistaken.
So I guess when black neighborhoods, when gang violence is, we're just killing each other left and right, that's God saying something to us too.
Yeah.
Kill yourself.
Yeah, that's God just
talking to black people.
Yeah.
I mean, when we're leading the charge to abortion, that's God saying, huh?
Yeah. Someone sent us that clip, and they were like, you won't believe how this woman tried to link this hurricane tragedy to white supremacy somehow. It's amazing to me how they can do that. She's ridiculous.
Yeah, you guys just keep, look, black people like this, you just keep it up. And when communism comes to our country and you don't like the way it looks.
Yeah. Okay.
Then,
good luck.